Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel.
This is Mrs. Speak English channel, your calm space.
I am Emma. Happy to be here today.
And I am Ethan, relaxed and curious.
Do you ever feel confused about may and might?
All the time. I never know which one to use.
Don't worry. Today we are going to make it super easy. By the end of this video, you'll be using may and might correctly in every sentence.
Wow, really? That sounds amazing.
Yes, and the best part is we will use real-life examples so you can speak English naturally. And if you enjoy learning like this, stay with us.
You can like, subscribe, and feel supported here.
No rush, you can do it later too.
We're just happy you're listening now.
So, Ethan, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. A little sleepy, but calm.
That's okay. Today we are going to relax and learn slowly.
I like that. Slow learning is always better for me.
Yes, we're just talking today. Nothing stressful at all.
Perfect. I like calm learning. Feels very nice and easy.
Before we start, drink some water, sit comfortably, enjoy.
I am sitting with my cup of tea, ready to learn.
Good. I have coffee here, warm and cozy.
Nice. Okay, shall we start with today's topic slowly?
Yes, today we're talking about may and might.
Oh, I always confuse them a little.
Don't worry, we will make it super easy for you.
That's good. I want to understand and feel confident.
Exactly. Today we will use real-life examples slowly.
I like examples. They help me remember words easily.
Yes, examples are very helpful, and we will repeat them.
Repeat slowly and clearly so it sticks in mind.
Okay, let's start with may. It is used for possibility.
Possibility. That means something can happen, maybe, yes?
Yes, exactly. May is for things that can happen likely.
Like, I may go for a walk later.
Perfect. That is exactly correct. Good example. And might is also for possibility, but less certain.
Less certain. Can you give a simple example?
Sure, I might go for a walk later. See the difference?
Ah, yes. May feels stronger. Might is weaker, unsure.
Exactly. You are understanding perfectly. Repeat slowly in mind.
Okay, I try. I may watch a movie tonight.
Good. And now try with might.
I might watch a movie tonight.
Excellent. You feel the difference already. Let's try some daily life examples slowly. Listen and enjoy.
Okay, I'm ready.
She may be at home now.
That means it is likely she's home.
Yes, correct. And she might be at home now.
Less certain. I'm not sure at all.
Perfect. That is exactly how learners should feel. Slowly. Another one. We may start the project tomorrow.
Strong possibility, maybe even planned.
Yes, and we might start the project tomorrow.
Feels like it could happen, but not sure.
Exactly. Good. You are repeating and learning naturally.
I like repeating. It helps me remember words faster.
Yes, repetition is very important for beginner learners. Let's do some more examples slowly. Enjoy them.
Okay, I will try to repeat in mind.
It may rain later today.
Likely rain, strong chance.
And it might rain later today.
Less sure, possible only.
Perfect. You feel the difference clearly. Another one. I may visit my friend tomorrow.
Maybe yes, maybe planned already.
Yes, likely possibility. And I might visit my friend tomorrow.
Uncertain, depends on many things.
Exactly. Slowly enjoy thinking about these examples. Let's do a small story now. Enjoy it. Imagine you wake up, see dark clouds.
Okay, I see them.
You say, it may rain today.
Strong possibility, yes.
And your friend says, I might go for a walk later.
Less sure. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Perfect. Slowly repeat in mind.
Slowly repeating, yes, I feel it now.
Now, let's talk about common mistakes beginners make.
Oh yes, I make mistakes sometimes.
Many learners use might when may is better. For example, you might sit here.
Oh, that sounds a little odd.
Yes, correct. It should be you may sit here.
Slowly repeating, may for permission.
And some use may for very uncertain situations. For example, I may call my friend if I am free.
That one works.
Yes, but might is often more natural in casual speech. I might call my friend if I am free.
Ah, okay. Slowly repeating, might, casual, may, polite.
Let's do a vocab recap. Slowly repeat with me. May, strong possibility, polite permission.
May, strong possibility, polite permission.
Might, weaker possibility, less certain, hypothetical.
Might, weaker possibility, less certain, hypothetical.
Slowly repeat again. Enjoy saying these words.
May, strong possibility, polite permission. Might, weaker possibility, uncertain.
Excellent. Slowly repeating is very good for memory. Now, I have two simple questions for our friends listening.
Oh, questions?
First, can you write one sentence using may in the comments?
And second, can you write one sentence using might?
Yes, slowly and clearly in your own words. We would love to read them.
This is a fun way to practice English at home.
Finally, let's say goodbye in a calm, warm way.
Yes, take a deep breath, relax, enjoy learning today.
Remember, may for likely or polite permission, might for unsure or hypothetical.
Keep practicing slowly, enjoy repeating words, feel good.
Thank you for listening today. Hope you feel confident now.
Yes, and see you next time for another cozy lesson.
Bye. Relax, stay happy, and speak English slowly.
Bye. Take care. Enjoy your English practice.